Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? It's Raven, honey. I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm getting there slowly but possibly, sooner than later. I know my spirit is kind of iffy. I guess I'm just in kind of shitty mood, sort of kind of. You know how when things don't quite go your way. So you kind of like a little depressed, but you can't let nobody know. So that's how I'm in right now. Anyway, let me just ask you this. Being what I am, a TS, a transgender, whatever you want to call me. I prefer Raven, but hey, y'all live under the titles. Um, have you ever started saying, you ever noticed that when the LGBTG gay community kicks you out, and only way it seems like you could find a man or something, you cater to now the straight man. Now, the straight man is the man who caters to the transsexuals. Okay, call me stupid or dumb, whatever you want. I'll take the title. I have no problem wearing that. I did not know that I had to date straight men. No, I didn't. Because if you're inside of a gay club and you know the T and you get down to do many things, honey, that I don't even do, why would I have to ask you what your sexuality is? Anyway, so long story short, I went to this club. I went to this club called Silver Shadows or something in New York City. I'm not even sure. It's called something. I don't know. And I went there with a friend of mine, and we went to this spot. She took me there. Now, this is a straight spot. So I was kind of a little iffy about it because she's like my hero because she does all these things that I won't do. So she kind of grabs my hand. She's like the wind beneath my wing type of girl. So she took me to this spot, and I went inside of there, and she knew I was very uncomfortable. She knew that's not me, because I preferably stay home in the house and hibernate. But anyway, it was a straight spot and stuff like that. And we went inside in there and stuff like that. And I was a little leery and I was a little nervous because I never go to straight clubs. I feel like sometimes that would give an unwanted attention. And then when I go to transsexual clubs, it's kind of catered to something else without giving out too much information, but most of y'all know what I'm talking about. And if it's kind of hard to go inside of it to mix and mingle if you met John and John had been with everybody else and he done paid everybody else $350 and here it is you the bitch thinking you met John in your dreams and he fucking you for free and he's a date. That's the worst thing you could do is date a man that you're in love with, honey, and a girl walks in and says, oh, I see you with one of my dates. So anyway, so you kind of try to cater to something else because not all girls like me escorts, not all girls like me doing it. All girls doing what they want to do. So all girls and me not doing that. I'm not knocking the bitches that do. You do you. You a soldier like me, honey. We make our money however way we can. Anyway. Anyway. Because at the end of the day, the motherfucker gonna get... I'm not going to go there. Anyway, so at the club and stuff like that. So I'm inside the club. And of course it's new. And I'm sitting there. She was like, girl, you could find a man in here. I was like, oh, okay. But I'm not really looking for one. Because if I meet a man, the first thing going to walk up to me and say, okay, oh, you one of them girls. I heard you suck dick goods. And that's not what I want to hear. I want to hear how good I can suck a dick. From what I hear, I'm pretty bad at it. I need someone to teach me. And I don't mean me practicing on you either. Anyway, stay on the subject, baby. Stay on the subject. Okay, so anyway, I went to inside the club and stuff like that, and I was a little bit nervous and stuff like that, so I got inside the club with her, and we walked around the club. So immediately, I was not black hair, I was blonde, honey. My hair was snatched in a ponytail, because, honey, if it go down, it ain't going down with my hair loose, it's going to go down with my head. My hair in the ponytail, if I got to fight, we going in. So anyway, she was like, no, it's not like that. She said, because I was inside here and they treated me really lovely and da-da-da. So, okay. I'm inside the club and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, my God. Because, when you're first time inside a club, it's kind of like everybody knows that you're fresh meat. So quite naturally, when I got in there, Deuce was coming up to me. They was like, how you doing? What's up, Mom? What's your name? I was like, oh. I was like moving. I was like, I'm good. So anyway. He was like, the guys was like, let me buy you a drink. I was like, no, I'm good, honey, I'm good. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to tell you nothing. I don't want one of them Jerry Springer moments. You punch me in my face, honey. I ain't even coming out there for all that. I could have stayed home and watched TV. Had some Lipton tea with some lemon. So, I'm inside the spot and everything. And dudes kept coming up to me. So I kept moving and moving and moving. And they kept coming around, pulling my clothes. Dude came in. He was like, excuse me, I'd like to talk to you for a minute. I was like, no. No, and I guess they was like, this bitch is conceited. What you think it's all about you? Or they knew. I don't know. I wasn't going to take a survey. I wasn't going to sit back and say, hey, do you know what's going on? I mean, so can you catch? No, I wasn't going to do that. Because I'm a little too nervous, and his first hit may knock me the fuck out. And you know, mother can't be out there fighting, honey. Just got that hand looking all fantabulous and getting your ass whipped, but that's not my thing. So I'm thinking to myself, from what I hear, a lot of TSs being straight clubs, you know, and I guess I'm a little late with the whole thing, but, you know, that's where they go, because they feel like if they're going to find a man that's going to want them for them, that's where you need to be. But, you know, to me, I always feel as though it's like a scary middle ground. It's like a very gray area. Like, do you actually go in there to meet someone, and if you meet someone, do you wait months later, or do you tell them that in advance, or I mean, you do it the way you want, but with me, I'm not taking no number. When I go on the streets, they call me all kinds of names. You fucking stuck up bitch. I'm not gonna say nothing back, because at the end of the day, I got a surprise, and I just don't. You know, I'm not looking for no trouble, and I'm looking to get a beat down. You know, so at the end of the day, you know, I'm just trying to figure out, like, where's the middle ground? Maybe you girls know where, you know, y'all go to, who don't go to transsexual spots, they actually go to straight spots. And you let me know how you handle it. And like a real lot of girls, women, females, they tell me, if you're going to become, you know, a transgender, stop hanging around the transgenders, hang around the females. And so I did that too. I hung around a lot of females, and honey, they were all, you know, alternate. It was lesbians, but females, same thing. Anyway, so I went into the spot with them, and my God, there was some beautiful fuck. It was like a fucking wow. Anyway, now I know how women feel when they go to a gay bar. There's a bunch of dudes in there. It's like being in a candy store. The bitches was bad as hell. When I tell you these women was fine as fuck, I had to question my sexuality. But anyway, all jokes aside, you know, how do you handle that? You know, and I got drunk and I went in there, and you know, it was a little different. And people always ask me to go to straight clubs, and many TSs sworn by it. They left the gay lifestyle alone. You know, am I doing something wrong? That's why I'm still single? Am I just out of the loop, or I'm just stupid, or, I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. You know, and I don't know. I'm just so afraid if a guy meet me, and if he knows or he don't, he's going to say them 3 words. When I got to act like a goddamn fool. Suck my dick. And when he tell me to suck my dick, honey, I'm like Dr. Banner. I turn it to the Hawk. I act like a goddamn fool. Because that's not what I want to hear. You know, you could say, oh, okay. You know, or just walk off. Just don't throw a bottle or can at me. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, are us girls doing it really wrong? You know, are we? Are we supposed to be in the straight spot? Oh, well, I'd like to hear your feedback on this one, ladies. This should be very interesting. And females, and dudes. And thanks for watching. Just, you know, enlighten me a little bit. I'm a little, you know, teach me. I'm like a 2-year-old. Teach me what I don't know. Because there's so much I don't know, and I don't get it. At the end of the day, I really don't get it. You know, not that I'm looking for a man. It's just something that kind of runs past my head. I'm quite sure a lot of dudes want to know why the TSs don't come to spots, and I know a lot of dudes want to make sure the TSs don't come to spots. Because a lot of guys are looking for transgenders. I don't give a shit what nobody say. They actually are looking. Anyway, be well, be blessed. Do you. Do it the best way you can. And if you could do it without anybody finding out, do it. Alright. Don't forget to catch the wave. Remember to subscribe. My tongue twister words. Subscribe, and that little button down there, just hit YouTube and it'll go straight in for the ratings. Anyway, have a good day. Be well, be blessed. Do you. Do it the best way you can. If nobody don't like it, fuck them. Anyway, bye.